What's going on, guys? Really quick, just before the video starts, we want to let you guys know that this is going to be a little bit of an older deck profile from right around when the Despia decks came out. These deck profiles got a little bit backlogged as we've been working on a lot of other content to make sure you guys have concurrent content coming out very frequently, as we will be posting multiple videos a week from here on out. All these guys played really well to top, and we think there's a lot of value you guys can find in these videos. Even though the format's still a little bit old and the deck list may be a bit different nowadays, there's still a good amount you can learn from these videos. So if you guys find some good value in this, we hope you stick around for the newer content, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the lounge. Today we got a top 4 regional deck profile recorded by Gavin at the event. If you guys like Gavin's player interviews and videos like this and deck profiles like this, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Discord tournaments and our coaching program that not only gets you really good coaching but also gives you half off our Discord tournaments. All information for that will be in the description. Let's toss it over to Gavin with the video.
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. We have the Joey.
Sir, I was mad. Midwest Gaming, yeah, I'll just take over here. So yeah, I got 4th place with SWORDSOUL at the Minneapolis Regional. Unlike my teammates, I actually went with the going first build, so we can just get into it. Get shoutouts at the end. Obviously, 3 Mo Yeezy. He's the best. With triple Lonyan, we're maxing out on these for obvious reasons. With the double Taya. This is super self-explanatory. There's nothing really to change about it. And obviously with the triple Ecclesia. So I just wanted to keep that lineup strict just because Desires is back at 2 also. So TENYI, I opted with the triple Vishuddha because it's insane against everything. The mirror against Despia, triple Ashuna, one of the best TENYIs obviously. Just 2 Adhara. The fact that it's a tuner kind of just doesn't matter anymore. You were able to cut one of these just because Hulk is gone. So I just opted to do the 2. And then the 1 Shathana, I opted to play the Heavenly Circle. So Shathana came up whenever the Moe or your Taya normal summon got interrupted. This also has like really niche applications when you're like trying to crash a monk and then trying to clear a board. So I like that number for the Tenyis. As far as hand traps, I just played Ash. This is super generic. Ash is Ash. So it hits fusion, it hits Ashunas, hits pots. As far as the spells, I play 1 called by. This was alright. Only side I think like once or twice today. Going into it, obviously going first it hits hand traps. Going second, it's going to be able to hit the Brandon in red target. So that's why I went with that. Double Desires. Thank God this card's back at 2. This card's insane. Anytime I resolve this, it got me 2 of the best cards in my deck. So there's Desires. An obvious 3 of triple Emergence. And then I opted to play Heavenly Dragon Circle. I have hard history with this card. At first, I liked Vessel way more, but shout out Colin, shout out Ryan, shout out everyone who made me realize that this card is the fucking truth. So, got that. For more non-engine stuff, I opted with triple Droplet. I didn't know how the format was going to shape up. Obviously, there's a bunch of SWORDSOUL and just a bunch of Despia, so this was alright against them, except for the Lost. So, this was fine. I like Droplet. Card that will probably be coming out as Tactics. Like I said, this is my going first build, and I never activated this going first. Whenever I saw it, I always sat in hand until turn 3. But it's always good whenever it resolved, obviously. And then triple Imperm. Once again, I just didn't know what I was going to be seeing as far as decks. Obviously, SWORDSOUL, Despia, I didn't know if there was going to be Flu or whatever else. So Imperm was amazing. And then the Blackout. 42 card main deck into the extra deck. Triple Monk. We don't have Hulk or Auroradon anymore, so the extra deck kind of freed up a lot. 1 Shaman. This card was insane. This is if you get nibbed or if you got to push through a board. And then for the Yangzing Synchros, I opted with 1 Yazi, 2 Boxia, and the Chaofeng. I only summoned the Boxias. These never came up, but these are cool. This, hits like agents, hits like Drytron, hits random stuff, and also stops the light hand traps. Yazi comes up in niche applications with Emergence, but obviously Boxia is huge. It shuffles 2, breaks boards. For the SWORDSOUL Synchros, I opted with 2 Qishou, 1 Changying, and then 1 Longyun. Obviously, these are just like the best synchros in the deck. So, and then 1 Berserker. This came up a couple times. Obviously, got to keep it in case you got to go for OTK under the Shaman and just have something to activate. The 1 Dragite, never summoned this, but in testing, there's some times where the Moya goes through and you can go this into the Despia board. And then the 1 Baron. And then for the side, I opted with 3 Crow. This was just by far better than Bell because this gets around Lost. So Crow is just insane. Lots of back row removal. Once again, I didn't know what I was seeing today. So Harpies, Double Cosmic, and 3 Lightning Storm. I actually started siding these against the Despia match because you just hit their back row and then all you got to deal with is usually just like a Predaplant at most and then a live Mirror Jade, and this deck can just cut through that. And I actually opted to play a lot of just like going first cards too in the side, triple anti-spell and triple barrier. Despia is a scary deck. I don't feel like just the standard SWORDSOUL board like really like stops them from pushing through the board, so I needed all the help I could get going first. And that's the list.
Right. Any got a shout outs today?
Yeah, of course. Midwest Gaming, everyone on the team, everyone at top today. Congrats, Ben, for getting your first top 2. Shout out the fellas, anyone who helped me with the deck, of course. And I think that's about it.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace.